Hosni Mubarak not only dominated his country, but also played a pivotal role in the region. A key ally to the West, he was hated by Islamic extremists for maintaining peace with Israel, surviving at least 6 assassination attempts.
Gone. The man they called the Pharaoh is ruler of Egypt no more. His presidency had a violent birth. Here he is as vice president, being rushed to safety in 1981 when Islamist gunmen assassinated his predecessor, Anwar Sadat. That was in retaliation for this, the signing of a peace treaty with Israel. But President Mubarak made it his mission to keep that peace at great cost domestically. He put thousands of Islamist extremists behind bars, many without trial, many were tortured. The West largely turned a blind eye. When fellow extremists massacred 58 tourists at Luxor in 1997, Mubarak intensified his fight against their insurgency and beat it. To the White House, he was often seen as a beacon of stability in a troubled region, an ally worth propping up with billions of dollars in aid. But in Egypt, his whole regime had become associated with corruption, cronyism and a brutal suppression of dissent. Until this uprising, Mubarak's secret police had a fearsome reputation. Men who disappeared into their hands could be beaten, electrocuted and raped. This fear fueled the hatred so many felt towards him.
Hosni Mubarak leaves behind a broken country, broken institutions, abject poverty. More than 40% of the 84 million Egyptians live either in poverty or below the poverty line. Decadent wealth. Corruption has permeated all aspects of life. Egypt used to be the jewel of the East. Egypt today is a broken country.
Egyptian political life has been fossilized for decades. In sham elections, Mubarak's party would gain over 90% of the vote. Again, world leaders largely looked the other way. Better me and my faults, he told them, than chaos or another Iran. So now Hosni Mubarak has gone, Egypt may at last have a chance to prove there is a credible alternative to dictatorship.